Hey, miss, I'm so sorry. Hello, bat laptop ko. Yes. So now we're gonna palpate and locate the 12 pulses of patient. So first, the temporal, which is this. So, pwede ka tugang sa akin. Yan ako na. Kagkuhaan na lang yung mga kasi. So, like this. Okay. Then facial. You're gonna instruct the patient to say green or cheese or whatever. Miss, pwede kang pal green. Green. Okay. Yeah, green. Ano yan? Green. Smile again. Green. Ayan. So, we're gonna use three fingers for the facial. So, again, for the next one, we're gonna look, pwede mo namin siya, no? Carotid. So, we should, in locating the carotid, we should locate it one side at a time and check one side at a time. So, 2 to 3 fingers on the client's neck here. So, so Miss, we're gonna then locate the radial pulse. So, Miss, pwede mo i-extend ang imo hand like this. Iyong. So, um, the radial is in line with our thumb. So, it's this. Then after that, the ulnar, which is in line with our pinky finger here. Okay, so after that, we're gonna check for the brachial pulse. So, Miss, extend the jump. Yeah, okay. So for the brachial, it's medial to the biceps tendon. Biceps tendon. Then after that, the axillary, which is here. After that, the apical pulse, like here, the fifth intercostal space, left mid-clavicular line. So here. Okay. So next is the femoral, which is here. So I'm gonna check it. This. Then after that, the popliteal, which is the back of the knee. Like, sige, pwede na naman para nakikita na the back of the knee. And after that, the dorsalis pedis, which is the middle side of the dorsum foot. So, this is here. 2 or 3 fingers. You can see it, find it. And of course, the tibia. And after that, after locating and palpating for the pulse, we should rate the pulse if it's bounding like dug 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 did. We should rate it 4. If medyo lang, so it's 3. If it's normal, it's 2. We're gonna rate it 2. 1 weak, of course, and of course, if you can't find any pulse, then you put 0. So in her case, I think it's 3. It's increases. I can find it easily. So after that, we're gonna perform the different vascular test, which is the Allen's test. This is to check if there's any obstruction or insufficiency of an artery in the arm. So, kapag lang may sa liwa to. Pwede mo niya mo lang mo niya. Wait lang. Tapos, um, um, ano ko lang din mo din. I-check ko dag ibo ka pulse, okay? Tungan siya. I mean, hindi pag i-check. Basta may check ako, miss. Iyan mo lang muna na yun. So, see, lagin. Mga ka 5 times. Tapos ano, so first we're gonna release the radial artery, which is in line with the thumb. Okay, so pwede ka liwat ano is. And then we're gonna check the ulnar artery. The healthy artery, the blood should stream back to the hand quickly. In her case, it streamed back very quickly. So I think it's healthy. Of course, we make sure that we need to compare both hands to see if an artery is impaired or damaged. And before I forget, don't release both arteries at the same time to see if the problems with the ulnar artery of the uh, radial artery. So if you can differentiate or compare, repeat procedure with uh, until you can find your findings, of course. So Miss Piak naman. Same lang to, Liwata. Of course, release the radial pulse. I mean, radial part. Okay, what miss? Okay, ang mga kalima. And the ulnar artery, which is in line with the pinky hand. So after that, we're gonna perform the Burgers test. So, pwede kami sa higda kamay. Ito lang ang patugang isa konti ano. And of course, we're gonna perform the Burgers test. You should raise the legs 90 degrees and then with the result should be if it's normal circulation, the toes and the side, the foot stay pink and it's 90 degrees. So if the leg is ischemic, there's restriction in the blood supply tissues causing a shortage of oxygen. So after that, we're gonna perform the capillary refill test. So pwede ko lang sa imong kamot, miss. Fortunately, my patient has nail polish, so I can't. I'm just gonna perform it here. So so the blood should return to the tissue within 2 seconds. Yeah, so the normal capillary refill is less than 3 seconds. Then after that, we're gonna perform the deep phlebitis phlebitis test to check if there's inflammation in the vein. So I'm just gonna check it here. If the blood clot is causing the inflammation, it is called the thrombophlebitis. If the blood clot is in deep vein, it is called the deep vein um, thrombophlebitis or deep vein thrombosis. So actually 60% of cases occur in pre-existing varicose veins. So usually there's redness, uh, tenderness and pain. It's warm and in your calves, there's lump usually in tubular in shape. After that, we're gonna perform the Homan's sign. So, Miss, pwede ka higda yun. Wait lang. Oh, ano. Yeah. So, in doing Homan's sign, the patient should be in a supine position, and I'm gonna dorsiflex the foot of the client. So, you're gonna you need to support this and do this. Check. This is the Homan sign. May ba't yung nga sa fitness? Wala man. Okay. Wala sa fitness. So, fortunate, pwede ka na akong kumis. Fortunately for the patient, she doesn't feel any pain when I do the Homan sign. Also, if your patient um, feels any pain during the Homan sign procedure, then probably she's positive in in Homan sign. It could indicate a blood clot in the deep veins in the leg, could also indicate inflammation in one of the superficial leg vein or one of the tendons of the leg. So that we're gonna auscultate. Uh, Again, we're gonna make use of the bell of the stethoscope. This. So, mes, pwede ka sandig mo yun. Okay, check ko lang yung tulok to. Okay, check ko lang ang. So, first is high in the neck. Then, second is inferior to the angle of the jaw, which is this. And after that, medial to the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Iwatang ko may sanang pwede mo i-hold mo breath mo ano yung kadali. Okay, check ko lang. Well, abnormal finding, um, actually, if you can find any abnormal findings, if whooshing sound indicates the presence of brewing, it's an obstruction causing turbulence such as the narrowing of the vessel due to the buildup of the cholesterol. So after that, we're gonna auscultate the blood pressure. Pwede mo lang miss. Ito po, ninong din. Okay, ano. Okay, ito po na. Kaya mo likap ka. Pati sa baba. Para hindi madagdag in case. So, first we're gonna need to measure if right. Well, it's kind of big. Pwede mo diyan, may para ma-relax ka. So first, we're gonna find the pulse here and check for the blood pressure. Then after that, we're gonna use the stethoscope. So for the first sound, it's actually the um, systolic pressure. So her blood pressure is 110/70, which is considered normal. So if patient's blood pressure is above 120 or above 120/80, if it's 90, then it's considered pre-hypertension stage. So I'm done with my uh, return demonstration for cardiovascular assessment. Miss, thank you so much for participating. Um, thank you, Miss. I hope I did a good job. I'm sorry for the noise earlier, but I really couldn't control it. Thank you so much, Miss. And before I forget, you wash your hands after you perform these techniques. Thank you.